Hey YouTube, this is Jay Lee, LA UFO channel, Jay Lee. Thanks for joining me here today. Out here looking for UFOs. I'm going to need your help as part of this experiment I'm doing. I need you to send them telepathically over to Sylmar, California. This is where I am. I'm next to the mountains in the background. I'm hoping you guys can see the mountains in the background. I'm a little bit north of Los Angeles. I have a beacon on my roof. Let me show you. I have a beacon on my roof. This will shine at them. Once they come to me, I'm videotaping them with my my V520, my Panasonic V520, and I also have a telescope here. This is my ETX90 with my A6000. I also have my Nikon P900, which is just a fantastic camera. Better optical zoom at 83 times and stuff. My telescope is can zoom in 155 times and stuff. So if you've never seen a UFO, I want to be here when you end up seeing your very first UFO. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to need your help. I need you to telepathically send them to Sylmar, California. This is where I'm at right now. Let them know, you know, when they show up to me, give me a sign that they're here. I have okay eyes. I don't have the best eyes, but they're going to have to come down low. So tell them to come down low enough for me to see them so that I could videotape them up in the sky so I can show you. I have my let me show you. I have my my television, my HD television set up. This is what it looks like. Let me show you. This is what it's going to look like when I end up. Let me show you what it's going to look like. This is what it's going to look like. Okay, but I'm going to be able to zoom in on it. Let me show you what it's going to look like. There's a tower on top of that hill. I'm not sure if you could see. Can you guys see that? There's a tower on top of the hill. This hill is about a quarter mile away from me. So this is an 80 times zoom. So hopefully when you guys end up sending me stuff, I'll be able to zoom in. Now, this is 80 times zoom right now, okay, which is pretty darn good if you ask me. This is the V520, like a Robert Bingham, he has a V550. Several of my friends have the V550, which is 90 times zoom. It's an iZoom, so there is filler inside there with a little bit of analog, but this is pretty much as good as you get. I would recommend something like this camera if you were to first start out and stuff like that. But what I'm asking people today to do is to send me something slow. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to capture them on my telescope. Okay? So if I can capture them on my telescope, I'm going to be able to zoom in at 155 times. At 155 times, you should be able to see some detail with the UFO, okay? So you know, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get them to come to my location through you guys. I mean, I'm going to summon myself. I'm going to invite them to come to my location myself and stuff. But if you don't know where Sylmar is, I'm a little bit north of Los Angeles. If you want to take a minute to go visit, you know, on Google Earth or something like that to find out exactly where I am, it would be great to have you to know exactly where I am in order for them to come to my location, and just know that I have a beacon that will shine at them and let them know that exactly where I am. So if they were to show up, they know exactly where to reveal themselves. And like I said, you know, if you could let them know exactly, you know, kind of where I am, and let them know that I have a beacon ready for them and that I'm calling for them too. Also tell them to give me a sign that they're here. Okay, now some people are going to want to be more specific, and I actually encourage this. When they show up flashing, show up blue, show up red, show up elongated, show up round, show up fast, show up slow, show up, you come up with it and stuff. But if you do, I want you to, type in the comment section where, what you were expecting, and then bam, when I end up capturing it, this will be yours. And, I give it to you, you name it and stuff. So anyway, I did not see any prior to me setting up, but I'm getting closer, but I'm going to try to set up with OBS live. It's just that I'm having difficulties and trying to set this whole thing up and stuff. But so far, I kind of like what I'm doing right now with my phone, in that, it's mobile. I'll be able to, pick you guys up and show you guys around on what's going on and stuff. So anyway, if you can, send them to my location here in Sylmar. I'll videotape them for you. I would love to be with you when you end up seeing your very first UFO. I'm part of LA UFO channel on meetup.com. I highly recommend you guys sign up and, be part of our group and stuff. We end up having, every month we end up getting together for a UFO sighting event. And in fact, we're having one in July 23rd over at Monterey Park. It's called Sequoia Park in Monterey Park. I invite you guys to come over. And, if you're in the Los Angeles area, we end up seeing anywhere from 20 to 50 objects. Who's hosting it is Fausto Perez, who's just fantastic. It's like some of the best UFO communicators in the United States come to this UFO sighting event, and you won't leave disappointed. I'm telling you, just stick around and just be patient. But usually later on in the afternoon is when they end up starting to really kind of trickle in, around 1, 2 o'clock and stuff. But it really starts going around 3, 4, 5 o'clock and stuff. They really start coming in. So anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to invite them to come to my location, which I already did, but I haven't set up. I haven't seen anything so far, so I'm dying to see something up close. So anyway, I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to call for them. When I call for them, I want you guys to call for them along with me. There's some sort of an entanglement when we end up calling all at the same time and stuff like that. We become kind of connected, and what ultimately you'll be able to see. You'll be able to see UFOs on your own and stuff. So anyway. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to call for them. I want you to call for them when I call for them. And basically what I say is, what Robert Bingham says. He says, "Angels of the sky, please come to my location." Well, this is what I say. "Please come to my location here in Sylmar. Show me something amazing. Teach me something so that I can teach others. Show me something that doesn't look like regular aerial debris. Show me something that will prove to people that you are out there. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. I invite one and all. Show me something amazing so that I can show others." Okay? So join me now, okay? Let's see, my beer of choice today is my IPA, Long Hammer, by Red Hook. It's a Red Hook IPA. Fantastic beer. I love it. I'm going to take a drink here first. Keep looking up in the sky. I've seen nothing so far. Okay. Here we go. Think along with me, okay? Here we go. Thank you. Okay, here we go. I really want you guys to see your very first UFO. I really want to be here with you when you see your very first UFO. I want to show you the power of this video camera. This looks like a plane from Southwest Airlines. It looks like it's got its landing gear ready to go. I'm not sure what this is. I guess it's going to a Burbank or something like that. I'm not sure. Anyway, there it is. You know, it's a couple of miles away. Yesterday I ended up seeing a bee. A bee. I don't know what that means. Anyway, call the UFOs to come to my location and I will capture them with my video camera. I'm going to really try to capture, if you send over something slow, I'll try to capture something with my telescope. Okay? So, I'm leaning toward my telescope. If something shows up with my that's like semi-slow, I'm going to capture it with my my telescope. Okay? So tell them to come to my location over here in Sylmar. Tell them not to be afraid. Show me something. Show me something so that I could show others. Teach me something that I could teach others. It's another plane. You know, sometimes these things, these planes are leaders, which means that if you follow them, it'll kind of point you to the direction of like a UFO. So let's bring one in. You know, like I said, this is kind of an experiment for this thing called remote telepathic collective communication. And the first 4 days, it was fantastic. And it's been kind of dropped off, but it's one of these things that, you know, we really can't control when UFOs end up showing up. So, you know, all we could do is we can invite them to come to our location, and if they show up, fantastic. But we can't be disappointed, because sometimes, I'm telling you, like, you know, this is, you know, after a long day, if you could do something like this, it's almost very, it's very meditative to me. And honestly, I could spend a couple of hours here looking, and eventually I'll end up seeing something, which I'm very excited about. But I think I just saw a flash. Come on, show me. Like I said, if you send them over to my location, tell them to give me a sign that they're here. And I want more than just a flash. Tell them to come close. Tell them to come close. to come close to where I'm at so that I could see them and videotape them so that you guys can see them. You know, I'm here for you guys. Although I love this stuff myself. Would love to show you guys your very first UFO. So, come on. I'm very close on putting things together for OBS. Although it failed today. It takes a little longer to set up than what I want. And not that I'm going to abandon it, but I don't know. I would like you guys to see here's my problem. When I take my eye off of the UFO, I may end up losing them. Whereas if I had OBS and it was just streaming live, I could keep my eye on them. I won't be able to take my eye off. It's easier to take my eye off when I'm with people, but because I'm alone, it's one of those things that it's like I have to, you know, if I have to take my eye off of them, and I've missed. If you looked at some of my other videos, you'll see me. I end up missing them, so it's kind of like your eyes will focus. I just saw one just shoot by, but it was moving way too fast. So whoever was asking for a fast one, tell them to slow down. Don't go by me too fast, okay? That one was not only fast, but it was like pretty low. It was probably within half a mile. Come on, you guys. Show up. Give me something good. I'm finishing up my video on how to spot a fake UFO video. And it's pretty obvious. So I end up going through, you know, a few steps in order to, you know, immediately discover that this is a fake video and stuff. So anyway, if the big UFO channels that promote these things, that put these videos in front of your face, you know, if they lack the credibility, if they, you know, the big thing for this video is anonymity, which is being anonymous. So if people remain anonymous, you know it's fake. You know it's fake. Or if they end up, or like the big UFO channels, or even the news say, oh yeah, this is John Smith from Australia, you know, and don't actually, you know, if someone ended up capturing this, they would put it up on YouTube or the Facebook, or they would put it up online personally. But if they don't, if they send it over to a UFO channel directly, you know it's fake and stuff. So anyway, I kind of go over the process. It's about a 6-minute video. It's just a fantastic video, and honestly prolific. I think it's prolific. You know, I mean, the people who are like, oh, I'm going to throw a Frisbee up in the air and videotape it and stuff. Yeah, you could videotape it, but are you really going to put it up online and make yourself out to look like a fool and stuff? Because when people find out that it's fake, they're going to know that you're one of the fakers in ufology, and will always hate you for putting up crap like this. So anyway, come on. Show me something. Every time I do something new, when I start something new, it takes a little while for them to kind of embrace me again. But it's been long enough. It's been long enough for me. And I'm hoping, you know, the collective communication, you know, remotely will draw them to my website. I mean, draw them to my location. I'm sorry. So tell them to come to my location. Show me something amazing. Probably will. What time is it? I'll go like 6:15, okay? Show me something amazing. Show me something incredible. just come over to my location. When we end up doing our UFO sighting event on the 23rd of this month, go over to meetup.com, LA UFO channel. We'll see anywhere from 20 to 50 things. I mean, in January, we end up seeing over 70 things because a fleet showed up. It was so amazing. But like I said, when you end up getting together with these people, they are like the best UFO communicators. And if you could like stand next to them and invite them to your location, they will, it's called friendship by proxy. They'll assume that you are one of their friends. Okay, gosh darn it. There's 2 planes up there. Sometimes with planes you have to, you know, look in front of them to see if a UFO like will use them as a leader to show you exactly where they're at. So there's another Southwest plane heading north right now. I'm going to follow it with my eyes. Gosh darn it. Anyway, stick with me. Like I said, telepathically send them to my location. Be specific. You know, tell them to show me something amazing. You know, something that's unusual. Something that, you know, that will capture our eye, and, you know, make sure that they give me a sign that they're here. Come on, you guys. Come on, show me something amazing. So I know that if you guys don't know, I'm gonna end up moving. I'm gonna end up moving toward the end of this month, literally at the end of July. I'm gonna be moving over to Moore Park. I have seen one over at Moore Park where I'm going to live. So I'm hoping that they show up for me with your help, and we'll see what we end up seeing. I'm sure some good stuff. It's kind of in the outskirts of everything, so we should be able to see a little bit some crazy things. Although I think that the crazy things show up in a more populated area for some reason. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you doing?
Good seeing you. Not as hot, huh?
I know. I'm done with it. I'm done.
I think toward the end of this month it's going to be like this for the rest of this month, from what I gather.
Well, as long as it's not humid.
Right, right. I know the humidity kills me.
Definitely. Have a good night.
Pretty plant, nice succulents.
Huh?
Nice succulents.
Yes. Hopefully my mom won't kill it.
Come on, you guys, show up. Give me something. People want to see these. Come on, people want to see you. Show up. Dang it. It's another plane. You know, it's funny because I really haven't seen the chemtrails like I usually do. I'm not sure if July is like a huge one. But the person to ask is my friend John Graff. Look for him up on YouTube. John Graff. He's a huge, if you're into chemtrailers and stuff, he's just monstrous. So he captures some incredible stuff with his, he's got a P900 too, so. Come on, you guys, show me something amazing. Come on. Listen to people. They're telling you to come to my location here in Sylmar. Gosh darn it. Show me something amazing. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Show me something incredible. You know, there's something about UFO field research that is appealing to most people. I think just the fact that you can actually see them with your own eyes, I think that's like one of the most important things, is being able to see them with your own eyes. That's why I'm out here, to show you, you know, something that you could see with your own eyes, something that's live. I really want you to see something live and stuff. So honestly, until you see something live, and that's why I encourage you to come to my UFO sighting event, you know, LA UFO channel on meetup.com, you know, in order to show me something, I mean, for you to be able to see something with your own eyes and stuff, because you won't believe it until you see it with your own eyes. And I'm telling you, people were just like tired and sick and tired of seeing things, you know, on video. You know, those are the people like me. I'm tired of seeing stuff. I'd rather see things with my own eyes. And I've seen so much stuff with my own eyes that I even hate to watch videos on YouTube, you know, because other than my friends, people that I know that are seeing what I'm seeing, you know, because I know there's so much fake crap out there, and you know, I just want people to see the, you know, see what I see with their own eyes and stuff. So, gosh darn it. I'm running out of time here. Show me something amazing. Come over to my location. Man. Like I said, they don't come when you want them to come. They come when they want to. But they also come, you know, to my location when I call for them. And, you know, I'm hoping if I get enough people to send them to my location, it should be amazing. So if the more people, the better. The more people who know that this is real, the better. To show me something incredible so I could show people live. Like I said, the people who fake UFO footage are the people who stay anonymous, or the people who, you know, the big UFO channels that won't give their you know, their YouTube website or their Facebook website, and they remain anonymous. When they remain anonymous, it's pretty much of a guarantee that it's fake. Okay, so. When it's real, you know, like most of my friends, they actually stake their reputation on it. Like me, I'm staking my reputation on this. You know, unfortunately, things aren't showing up. So, anyway, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that things show up. Okay, so, but it's not so much me, because I'm not that really good at it. I mean, I'm okay at it, but I'm hoping what people, if the people who watch this are good at it, and they know they're good at it, tell them to send them. See, there's things that like pop up and then they disappear. If they could tell them to give me a sign that they're here, and let me capture them with my P900. No, I'm sorry. With my ETX90. Gosh darn it. Come on, you guys. Give it to me. Usually they show up right where you called for them to show up. Okay? I think what people are doing is they're getting the hints on how to do it. So they're looking into their own sky and summoning, which is fine. But tell them, you know, for the ones that are close to my neighborhood over here in Sylmar near Los Angeles, tell them to give me a sign that they're here. Oh my gosh, show me something. You know, I've been really bad about I usually, you know, I'm out here every day. I'd love to be out here every day, but I've been so busy because I'm moving, and I'm afraid to show you what I've moved, because if I show you the inside of my house, it looks like, you know, have you even touched this stuff yet? But I'm just wondering, maybe I'm not focused, but I figure I'm gonna have to rely on you guys to send me something amazing. So, so send me something amazing. Tell them to give me a sign that they're here. And these glasses help me. It's not the best, but these glasses help me view stuff, because they're you know, they're polarized, and they have a prescription that I could see a little bit farther. So tell them to show me. Hopefully I'm going to finish up my YouTube. I'm sorry, my video on fake videos tonight, which may end up happening, which may not end up happening. But I'm going to really concentrate it. I really want this video, which I think is going to be prolific. I think it's going to be, you know, one of the only videos that are out there on how to, you know, search for, you know, a fake UFO video and stuff. But, you know, like I said, typically it's the people who are not putting their reputations on the line are the ones that are fakers. They're the CGIers. They're the visual effects people and stuff. And, you know, I go through, you know, a lot of these big UFO channels, who I call Boofox. They end up, you know, throwing some stuff out. It wouldn't surprise me if they're actually paying off some of these video, you know, people in order to put stuff, you know, out on the internet. Because once they put it on the internet, literally these guys get millions of hits, which pisses me off, which, you know, pisses off a lot of people. They get millions of hits. They make a lot of money off of these fake videos and stuff. But, you know, honestly, it's a betrayal to ufology when they end up throwing out fake UFO videos. It's really disgusting. So, gosh darn it. Come on, give me something good, man. Give me something good. Usually the 5 o'clock hour is a very good hour in order to see stuff. Typically, if they don't show you, according to Robert Bingham, if they don't show up, they're preparing you for the next level. Which level is that? I don't know. But I think that I've seen enough for them to, if they end up showing me something, it's going to be fantastic. Okay? So I just want to let you guys know that if I see something, it's potentially very fantastic. And also, you know, like I said, with remote telepathic collective communication, something fantastic may end up showing up. So tell them to show me something slow, give them a color that they want to show me, and then write on the comment section on where, I mean, you know, what you want to be seen, okay? Come on, baby, show me something. Show me something amazing. Please come to my location. You know, I don't know, you know, I'm just thinking that, you know, what I'm seeing is probably what everybody is seeing, which is nothing. And when I start seeing things, I start seeing things in gangbusters. And I think they might be teaching me a lesson, or maybe you guys a lesson, the fact that that if you, oh gosh darn it, it's another plane. It's another plane. Dang it. Show me something. Dang it. This is easily 35,000 feet. Or at least 25, maybe 35,000 feet. It's just another plane and stuff. Gosh darn it. You know what I need? I need Robert Bingham over here. He's got to show me something amazing. I'm so excited. I should have everybody come over here on the 23rd. I just know that it's going to be a full day thing. It's just that I just know that, geez, I know things will show up when these guys are there. These guys are better than I am, you know, like a Lupio Ledesma, a John Graff, a John Loro, you know, Fausto Perez, you know, a Robert Bingham, you know, a Yasmin Joyner, all those guys, Jonathan Castro, all those guys are freaking fantastic. They totally listen to them. I don't have that gift to bring these things in, generally. But I think I'm good enough friends with them to know that they could trust me. And I'm thinking maybe that's part of what's going on here, is maybe they've lost their trust, or, you know, I have seen a few things and stuff like that, but nothing knock your socks off. Otherwise, I would have showed you. Come on, give it to me. Call them. Tell them to come to my location here in Sylmar. Show me something amazing. Show me something that I could show them. Teach me something that I could teach you. Give me a sign that they're here with me. I have a beacon here. Go to where the beacon is shining at you, because I'm right there with you. Just come over to my location. Come on. There's a few things that popped in and out. A few things that like shot by and stuff like that. Come on, give me something amazing. You know, the sky's not as blue. There's like a haze over, I don't know. Might be some sort of, I don't know, humidity haze or something like that, because it's very humid right over here. So, come on, show me something amazing. Holy crap. Show me something amazing. Come to my location. I'm running out of time here. Show people who want to see a UFO. Show them. Give me a sign that you're here. Come down low. Give me any color. Flash at me. Show me something amazing. Come on. Running out of time. Come on, you guys. Like I said, the best you could do is call them to your location and hope they come to your location. I try my best to call them. They trust me, I know they are. I think what may end up going on right now is that they're preparing me for the next level, which is very exciting for me. I think people who end up sticking with what I'm doing and continue to watch me are going to see something amazing, you know, pretty soon. So anyway, my next UFO sighting event is going to be over on Facebook. It's LA UFO channel. I'm Jay Lee, so this should show you exactly where I'm at. I wish I could give you a better schedule, but at least you know, at least get notified when I'm live. When I'm live, I want you guys to watch. I want you guys to send them to my location and to, you know, tell them to come to my location so I could videotape them. Gosh, darn it. What time is it? I'm running out of time. Okay, you guys. Show me something amazing. Come on. Like I said, I've had like 10 of them like show up and they disappeared. Otherwise, I'd be there. Man. If you know of somebody who is weird like this, okay, I want you to invite them to come to my location. Tell them to watch and tell them to have them come to my location. Usually they come to where you call. Dang it. Show me something. At least prepare me. Maybe when I end up on Facebook and stuff like you, show me. But show me something major significant. Show me something very close, please. People want to see these UFOs for the very first time. If you show them the videos, if you show them yourself for the very first time, they'll be hooked for life. They'll be sky watchers for life, like me. It's another plane, another 35,000 footer. Gosh, darn it. Show me